This is a real story. As promised by right, I had to wait till the very end to first give it away to another, but now, I fear, no other are left to stand. And for that reason, burdened by responsibility, I speak to the ones that only know the truth in the old God ways. The full moon maker's new beginning, the cosmo-fermentation stratification, is truly now finished. I bury the key not at the foot of the rosa, nourishes cannot be broken, but only in the place where the petals will rest and lay, after being truly lost and truly found, in pile as one, beneath the moonlight, fermentation on solar alignment, enriching the stratification, rooted in the mycelia, with a full fish buried in line astronomical alignment, completing a bridge, beneath the cosmic alignment to bear's birth of new life. To you that know the true humor, that is his, will truly understand my story best. It is reason to bear my accounts, one like no other, embedded and stood the test of time. Stones laid in the dirt, pure evidence of the road purely imprinted of yesterday and tomorrow, pounded in with sweat and blood. Take this day into account, for it's real, and those who know will understand that for some, this is normal. I was walking down the street one day, and out of nowhere a plum struck me on the head to my amazement. The plum was perfect. All was missing was a single bite. I thought to myself how foolish it would be to waste such a thing. I consumed it. After, to my astonishment, the land laid covered, with those to be gathered, bared ripe with the fruit and thanks, not by right of knowledge, by compelled intuitiveness, as one can truly say a true gift. Plums left to buried, enriching fermentation under a solar alignment bridge, between a fish laid buried plain the morning sunlight, to drink the dew through the purity, bridging life's balancing strands of mycelia, bridged in line at the base of the rosa, but only in the place where the petals have been truly lost, and then truly found. In pile as one is my gift. As I say claim, it is your intuition, the desire to understand why germination brings, the promise of white carpet under the approaching snow moon. Take account and witness as all the sheep are safe inside the fields at this time of year. Let it be knowledge, free knowledge. Know that gathered under this light is buried the freeing promise, found only in the fortune or truth, lying bare inside the fortune, found laced inside the iris of the eye. Once was green to brown, the continuity of the fiber was green, go green traced, amber and rich bolts, amplified in yellow, promised of new spring, yellow enriched letters written in Old Greek, twisting apparent in the fabric of overlapping entanglement, stringing together inside the eye of iris. There is a name to be found, full purpose of the gifted plum seeds, to set sowed spread out afar, to drink up all the stars throughout the full stretch, seen to be known, or focal in words to enrich, enchanting, which stars would lay glaze and admire and envy, of the ever so easy slipping fleeting reality that we all designed is the truth, that we are all that reason this moment, and all you share, truly could never be any more beautiful. I place name to claim by ancient ancestry cobblestone road, sealed in, and the right gifted by blood, by old gods and new, purity of all blood claim. The knowledge must be free to those that know, and the intuitive to look. This is a real declaration. By purity, oh, I stand claim, and one of the greatest keys to now give you seeds, gifted to be sowed to as one, or spread out, fermented in stratification, under an alignment buried under the place in which the petals rest in pile of one, washed in muddy frozen cold waters on this very night, at the age 40, as promised, my pillars to claim, to life that is like no other, the one to write the book, born January 17, and washed in muddy water January 13 under the purity of blanketing stars, and January 14 basin of the mountain, where the water could be heard to sing. With the enrichment, a hot springs nearby. Water temper by date today, waited to the end for another. Like the petal, one must truly experience the fleeting loss, just to wind up in the very end in pile as one. By blood, O purity, and the right, the gifted plum. Fermented stratification with a bridge of mycelia, compelled intuitive to use the alignment. Stood directly underneath the alignment. By call, and followed by the full moon, by purpose, by ancient ancestry look of baby, by the right to know how to properly ferment the true gifts. A plum seed, it is a true food to feed, and the right to say that I starved by perfect design, significantly through the alignment as properly preparing astronomical plum seeds, finally in line. By what I will claim until I see better, is the blood and the hand of purity. Absolutely significantly by design, not by study knowledge, by compelled intuitive